He snipes like a couple Marcus Smarts, man. Last I checked, he was going for 70,000 MT on accident. So if he's
And I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my coach, like, oh, so long. I'm with my family and my place for long. I'm back.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And it's the Hawks to start out. Pass to Young. The rebound by James. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Here's Hetzel. Here's Vandeweghe. The shot, no good. Good D by James. Austin moving it around. And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Sarr. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
Out to the wing. Misses off the right iron. Parker outside to the left side wing. 20 feet out. Sarr's shot is off. High post Young. Pass to Vandeweghe. Here's Serbiak. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
To the middle. Now here's Thompson. McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
Serbiak. Bucket is good. Serbiak's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Parker. And a wide open look for James. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Parker. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
But getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now, here is Young. And the layup falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Austin with a fresh shot clock. Thompson outside. Screen by James. Klay Thompson, and that's good.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
The kick out to Young. Pass to Hetzel. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Hits it from three-point range.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Vandeweghe. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Austin up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Austin's performance here, guys, what have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Puts the move on. No good. Good D by Embiid. Minneapolis trails by 4.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Now Embiid following McGrady's three-point attempt. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP. A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
Austin moving it around. And here's Tatum for 3. Back to Rose. That's a 2 from Lillard. And once again off the mark by Austin. Pass to Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Deciding to change it up. Here's Parker. Still scoreless. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From the low block. Here's Tatum. And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection. Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Young, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. A nice shot by Young.
This is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Pass to Tatum. Right side, Leonard. McGrady outside. Offensive rebound. And to Antetokounmpo. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Trae Young. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Austin.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Pass to Embiid. Lillard looking around. Shot clock at 6. Baseline jumper. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Now here's Young. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. 58 seconds left in the first half. Over in the corner, Lillard jacks up a 3. A new 14 for Minneapolis. Got a piece of it. Pass to Parker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Parker can't just dominate inside. He has to rely on gracefulness and agility.
Here's Hetzel for the 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Hetzel's got 6 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Austin making some changes. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. James outside. "16 seconds left here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sarr. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And stolen by Thompson. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Austin leads by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Parker with it. With the teardrop. And here's James outside. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Here's Vandeweghe. Scoreless thus far. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. For the tie. Hetzel, no good. Austin leading by 3. The 3 from LeBron. Hetzel pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Vandeweghe misses. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And once again off the mark by Austin. So it's the Hawks now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Austin making a switch here. Here's Young. And the shot is long.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history. All the officials are all over that one.
Minneapolis shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Pass to Davis. And there's the call on Yao. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Young for 3. Giannis grabs the miss. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Austin. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Count it, good. Yao's got the lead up to 4 now for Austin.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Here's Vandeweghe. Still without a basket. Here's Hetzel. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
Timeout. You love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Substitution on court.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Thompson. And another miss by Minneapolis.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Now Leonard. He's covered by Thompson. Leonard looking around. Back to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And Austin leads by 5.
Oh, the patience, the composure. Lillard letting his shot come to him under pressure.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. The three from KD.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a tall, wily guy who forces you to take tough shots.
Back to Lillard. Screen by Giannis. The three. It's hauled in by Doncic. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong defender.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Austin. They lead by 3. And coming up as soon as we... Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Minneapolis trails by 3. On the wing, Giddey. And the shot goes down. Giddey's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
The drive by Doncic. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. To the inside. To the Kumbo. Giannis dunks it down.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Young outside. Here's Hetzel. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Austin leading by 3. Pass to McGrady. Parker outside. Takes the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And the Hawks with possession. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Floats one up. And it's Giannis missing. Minneapolis trails by 3. Here's Vandeweghe. Good on the shot.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Austin making a switch here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his guys to max it out on the 3. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thank you, David.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Here's Serbiak, and he gets the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Rose. Drives to the hoop. What a terrific move that was. Rose has got his first 2 points. Here's Hetzel. Pass to Young. Back to Davis. Davis using his size.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
The kick out to Rose. Right side Tatum. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Austin.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Now Song. And once again off the mark by Austin.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
And he makes that one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Parker up top. McGrady outside. Out of bounds. It will go to the Hawks. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Serbiak on the 3 off target.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And that one misses. To the left wing. Here's Serbiak. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball into...
Giannis showing creativity.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3, but they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Minneapolis will retain possession. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Durant. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Serbiak off the inbound pass. The 3 won't fall. And
man, shut your whole ass up, nigga. Go ahead, quit the game, bitch. Trash ass nigga. Hold that L, bitch. You Xbox bitch. You suck. Look at your lineup compared to mine, nigga. I'm just better, nigga. You ass. I'm better. Nigga. I'm the best at this my team shit, nigga.
here, but it might be kind of hard if you're not familiar with sniping and knowing cards prices and which ones to grab. You can just go ahead and put your maximum buyout down to about 1200 MT. Just keep refreshing and snipe absolutely anything that pops up. If you do want to work the scroll, man, you've got Derek Lively who's going for more expensive. The rubies are more expensive, and then you also have diamonds and pink diamonds and opals that can pop up on here as well. If you see them on the scroll you're working, obviously grab them as quick as possible, and you're making tons and tons of MT. But most of these golds and emeralds and sapphires, you want to grab them for about 1000 to 1200 MT and then just resell for profit. The next filter we're going to go over is the Derek Lively Sapphire Hard Scope filter, man. For this, just put your name to Derek Lively, put your color to Sapphire, and you're going to scroll your maximum buyout up until you find the cheapest Derek Lively on your console, which on Xbox is going for about 3800 as well. Obviously, it's the only card on here, so you don't need to hard scope or scroll, if I can speak. I would say to bring your maximum buyout down to about 2700, maybe even 2500 if you want some extra profit, man. But just as usual, check the price every so often to make sure he hasn't dropped down to like 3K, and then you'll be losing MT, man. So Derek Lively, go ahead and buy him for about 1200 MT, cheaper than the cheapest one that you're working on your console. And then obviously Underdog brings the game to you. With Underdog him for profit all day long. He's a Sapphire. Sapphires normally sell for 1000, 1200 MT. The other Sapphire in the set is selling for about 1500 MT. So you should be able to snipe Derek Lively all day for 1500 and below. The next filter we're going to go over is the small forward high-end filter, man. For this, you just want to put your position to small forward. You're going to raise your minimum bid up to 100,000 MT. Put your minimum buyout to 500, and you're going to go ahead and refresh and scroll through the filter, man. It's really a 3 scroll to the 4-hour mark, which is where most snipes pop up. On this filter, obviously, you have tons of great options to snipe, including the new Galaxy Opal LeBron James, who can pop up on this filter, as well as tons of pink diamonds. Jimmy MJ might be small forward, I can't remember. You've got Hidu, who you probably want to avoid, man. Mine sold for 100K last night. RJ is a not snipe, obviously. Danny Granger is a pickup AK, don't snipe, man. Most of the diamonds, I don't know if there's any diamonds on this filter specifically any longer that are snipes, not that I'm aware of. You got LeBron. Really, really good filter. Jaylen Brown, man, you can snipe a ton of expensive cars on this filter. A little bit later, the scroll should get a bit better for you guys. It's kind of, especially with this second Rui that just popped up, man. If you own him, you can go ahead and enable. But if you have any expensive cards in your collection that you do want to snipe, make sure you send them to your auctions whenever you are enabling a filter. But either way, man, 4 scroll is definitely doable. I would still work it. And like I said, in a couple hours, it should get a lot better. The next filters we're going to go over are the pink diamond filters. We're kind of just throwing them in all at one. The pink diamond cheapest, pink diamond enabled, and the scroll filter, man. First, we're going to go pink diamond cheapest, which is probably more useful on PlayStation right now. You want to put your color to pink diamond. You're going to raise your maximum buyout up till you find the cheapest pink diamond on your console. And you definitely want to refresh with the cheapest one up on a scroll. So that way you have the best chance to snipe any of the more expensive pink diamonds like Yao Ming, Gerald Wallace, Bob McAdoo, whoever it may be. There's obviously tons and tons of more expensive pink diamonds to snipe. If it's any of the cheapest pink diamonds, you want to grab them for about 20,000 MT cheaper than the cheapest one that you're scrolling on. So if Joe Dumars pops up right now for 72,000, I would be buying it and reselling for profit. But mainly you're working this filter trying to get a high-end snipe to pop up for cheap, or a pink diamond to pop up for really, really cheap, like under 30K, and just stack tons of profit that way. Really good filters, probably, again, better on PlayStation than it is on Xbox, but it's definitely worth working on both consoles. The other filter is just this scroll filter. Might be Xbox only filter, but you just want to put your color to pink diamond and put your minimum buyout to 500, and then just scroll through till the end, man. We only have 4 pink diamonds up for a buyout right now. That'll probably change later on in a couple hours. Some of these cards from today's set will become buyouts, and then it'll become a very long scroll and won't be able to be worked either. But as of right now, it's definitely workable scrolling through 4 pink diamonds, and that way you can get the snipes that pop up for 100K and resell them for $100K bid, man. Just obviously know your pink diamond cards, know which ones to buy, because there are quite a few that do not sell for profit if you snipe them for $100K, and then snipe any pink diamond that pops up for under $70K and below, and you're in great shape. And then, of course, the enabled filter, guys. If you have whatever cards are up for sale for a buyout on your console, you just need to buy the cheapest version of the card. So right now on Xbox, to work the pink diamond enabled filter, you would just need to buy this 92K Joe Dumars, send him to your collection once he finishes pending, and then you would put your color to pink diamond, put your minimum bout to 500, and turn on this exclude collected cards feature. So that way any cards in your collection will never show up on this filter any longer. Again, like I mentioned earlier, if you have any expensive pink diamonds you do want to snipe in your collection, anytime you're using this filter, make sure you send them to your auctions so that way you are able to still see that card if it pops up for a buy it now price. The last filter we're going to go over is the Galaxy Opal filter, man. For this, you just want to put your color to Galaxy Opal, put your minimum bout to 500, and just keep refreshing, man. I feel like between the consoles, we have got to see at least 5 Opal snipes today. I feel like today is going to be crazy. Everybody's ripping packs, man. So between consoles, I think there's 5 Opal pop-ups today. So if you're trying to get one of them, spend some time on this filter. Obviously, I don't think this is the best use of time if you're trying to make just the most MT per hour sniping. But if you're looking for a high-end snipe, man, today might be the day. I know PlayStation already saw a LeBron James pop-up for 500 MT, which is absolutely mind-blowing. But could be the time for us to start seeing more Opal snipes starting this week and going forward because of all the drops we're going to be getting, and just the odds should be increasing ever so slowly, man. But that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, smash the like button for me. I would appreciate it. If you guys want to see the snipes of the week video that we dropped yesterday, click the video that's All right, guys, man, it is time. We need to go ahead and do snipes of the week, man. Sorry it's so late. We kind of forgot about it again. We got a Joakim Noah to start us off for 25,000. It's crazy on PlayStation, bro. W snipe Amari. We got Ball is Life with Joe Dumars for 100K. Hopefully you got profit on that, man. He ended up not being a snipe real quick. Mo Williams for 500 is crazy. You might have stole that from me, bro, on PlayStation on this one. It was for, no, I missed, I don't know what I missed for 500. Another one for 500. That's crazy, Spider. Let's go. You guys are cooking over there. If I could speak, man, we got a D-Rob for 100K, man. I've actually been wanting to snipe this card again, ever. I think I did snipe it once, man, but W snipe, he's still a good snipe, man. We got a Tyler Hero for 100K, man. I think he is a snipe again. W Fluke. RJ, I don't know about that one, bub, but I guess he was for a little bit on PlayStation. We got a Cam Reddish for 500. Soul, huge dub, bro. Got them both for within 20 minutes. A Matumbo and an RJ. Attempted robbery. I'll tell you that much. All right, so the stream just ended. We just got attempted robbery. My boy Josiah lived his bloody. They tried fighting him. This dude right here.